I just don't feel like I took good enough notes. And then Monty was asking questions about the Wi-Fi. I'm like, I don't remember him saying that. So
yeah, you need to run a wire like up a floor and then connect a Wi-Fi station there.
Kind of, or move the router up there and have a switcher downstairs.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. But then our garage is on an app. So Monty doesn't have enough Wi-Fi outside of the garage to open the garage.
Uh-huh.
And I was asking Kevin about that yesterday, but I don't think I worded it right. And so last night, Monty was like, I don't have enough Wi-Fi to close the garage. Can you go close the garage? I was like, yes, I can do that.
Oh, man.
So.
Oh, funny.
That's fun.
See, this I knew it. I knew this Wi-Fi garage situation. The Wi-Fi, like, we got to appify everything. And then it's like, oh, the internet's down. Can't close the garage door, you know?
Well, it's so that if I want to open the door for someone and not give them my keypad,
yeah,
I can do that.
And so Monty leaves the garage door open, but is away from it. And it's like, oh, I need to close that garage door from the other.
No, he's in the driveway. In the driveway, he can't get it.
You guys still have dedicated, like, RF garage door openers in your cars, right?
He does not. It only came with one.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So that's why he's got the app, because he doesn't have an opener.
He's got to take a phone out every time he comes home?
I mean, it's already out, so... Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys are going to want to invest in an extra garage door opener.
I think we're going to get better internet.
Okay. Okay.
I know.
Sometimes it's nice just to have a dedicated button. You can go boom and you just press a button instead of having to get the app open.
But if you're in the truck and the opener's in the car, you know, he's got two vehicles, Matt. Which one do you take the opener with you every time?
You get two of them, you know?
That sounds insane.
It does? You don't think it sounds more insane that if your internet goes down, you can't open your garage doors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just think that there's, I don't know if I want internet and all the things, personally.
Which surprises me.
Yeah, some things just work without the internet just fine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Garage doors, turns out, has been one of those things for decades, you know? In fact, I just installed a new keypad on mine over the weekend.
Well, garage doors had, you know, without keypads, they've had keys for decades. Why do we have to electrify everything?
Because it's so nice to have it be wireless so you can open it from inside your vehicle.
Okay.
But when you take a step back and you've got to, hold on, got to open an app. Oh, my battery's dead on my phone. Never mind. Guess I'm not going to do that. Hold on, let me charge my phone okay, my phone's coming back up. Now there we go. I got distracted because I got a notification. And why am I here at my house? Am I supposed to be going to work now? I'm confused at what I'm supposed to be doing. See what happens, Kate?
I don't think that happens, Matt.
Oh, okay.
I think if our battery is low, we put it on the charger in the car, and then it's charged.
Ah, man. But you get my point. The phone gets disabled, and then...
I think that you have an interesting scenario. I think it sounds like, and then the house is on fire, and then, you know, you've got diarrhea, and then the dog runs away.
Yeah, what if you got bad diarrhea and you can't get your app open?
Yeah, I mean... Do what the dog does, I guess. I don't, you know.
What's the dog do? Go in the yard?
I'm the one with the opener, so I don't see the problem.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself installing that keypad over the weekend, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my homeowner achievement for the year.
For the year,
yeah,
not just like for the quarter or for the month.
Why move an entire home when you can just install, a garage door keypad? It was great. I'd previously bought a universal one, where it's like type in one of these codes that will be for the brand of garage door opener you have. I got that, and then somehow it got deprogrammed, and I couldn't get it reprogrammed again, and I was like, okay, you know what? I am going to pay the 30% premium to buy the garage door opener, the remote control that goes with the actual garage door opener, by the same brand.
There you go. Yeah.
And it's cute. It's a cute garage door opener.
It's cute.
It is. Looks nice.
I put together some shelves. That was my, not homeowner, but that was my construction project.
Didn't you also move an entire household?
Yeah, I did. I mean, there's that.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of trying to flaunt, how little home ownership type of stuff I've had to do. specifically because you have had to do a lot of it, and I don't envy you at all.
Not one bit.
So that's what I was going for.
Yeah, but I put together these shelves. I bought 2 of these shelves, Matt. One for each of the girls. Go in their closet. You can put their little cubes in. Then they don't need a dresser. Slides right into Finley's. And we go to put it in Elliot's. And it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit.
Oh.
Take off the doors. Doesn't fit. So now it's in my closet, and now I'm shopping for a new shelf for Elliot. So
Elliot's got a smaller closet. Is that what we're learning?
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah, and we were trying to kind of keep it a secret, and hoping she wouldn't notice. And she was like, "See, I told you it's smaller." Like,
oh, she had actually noticed before. Okay.
Yeah, but it's deeper. It's deeper. Is
it? Have you done the math? That'd be a good math project, Kate. You can do the square footage of the closet.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, maybe are they too young for square feet? Maybe.
Yeah, we're doing fractions right now.
Might as well go ahead and skip ahead.
There's lots of parts of fractions that I don't remember. Look at that fancy garage door opener.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It's nice.
Got a big forehead on it, huh?
It is a big. For how little the keypad is. Yeah.
I know, but isn't that keypad cute?
It is. It's a lot nicer than some of them where you can actually see the buttons and they're bigger buttons.
And you can see when it looks close, it looks nice and handsome there.
It does. Handsome.
Sometimes it pays to pay the extra $10, you know?
Sometimes I like the shadow as well.
Oh,
sun.
Yeah. That was bright, or that was nice and early. That was a nice sunrise. That was like a Sunday morning sunrise there, Kate.
Oh, well done, Matt. Well done.
I know. It's like 8 o'clock when I got done with that, and I was like, look at that. Productive Sunday achieved.
Looky there.
Nice and early in the day. Man, I tell you what, that is one of the nice things about getting up really early for this show, is really kind of hard to force yourself to sleep. I can sleep in maybe like an extra hour on the weekends. But then I can get up and be a productive homeowner, and it's like, hey, I got the whole day to slam some bloody hammerias. All right.
Saturday morning, I didn't want to set my alarm. I wanted to sleep. I was like, I'm going to get to 8 o'clock. I'm going to sleep till 8 o'clock. And 6:15, my eyeballs were like, boom.
Yeah.
Start the day. Let's get up. But my body was like, no.
Sometimes I feel robbed of sleep in those moments. But then I'm like, okay, bonus extra hour in this weekend day. Great. I'll take it.
Look at you, Mr. Positivity.
Oh, you know me, the endless optimist.
That's a new look.
Yeah, a new look. It's a new look for spring, Kate.
I'm trying something on here.
Yeah. What do you think? Look good on me?
I think so. Yeah. Keep it up.
All right. Say, I gotta, I take photos of so many things now.
Yeah.
Mostly food items.
Mostly food items?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't share the photo of the bloody hammeria with you, did I?
I don't think so. No. You talked about it.
Need to get limes and celery. There you go.
And some salt.
On the way. Yeah, I probably do. Salt the brim. Do I need to do that?
Yeah. The coarse salt.
Yeah, I got some kosher salt.
Love it. Ooh, yum.
Isn't that a good shot? A good angle?
That's great.
Yeah, thanks. Working on my photography skills here.
Yeah. Is that the portrait?
That is not, amazingly.
It's well done.
Yeah, it's just the regular lens, just kind of interesting, forced perspective. Get up on the bad end of that pint glass, and there it is.
Awesome. Looks tasty.
Yeah, and then...
You should bring enough for the rest of the class.
Yeah, you're right. Talked about doing taste. Did you listen to that voicemail, by the way?
Yes. That was a really nice offer.
Yeah, a listener called and said, "Hey, let's drink some hams together in the morning."
Kate's never had hams. I'll bring a 30-pack.
Yep, we'll be good.
Let's do it.
So there, I just sent you a photo of my Sunday afternoon on the deck.
Popcorn and beer.
Tabasco popped corn, and that's straight hams there, Kate.
Straight up hams.
Straight hams.
What are you doing? Eating popcorn, having hams?
Having a hams on the deck. It was funny because this is like 63 or something out. And I was like, man, I still got to wear a jacket. Like, why couldn't it be like 5 degrees warmer and less windy? But it worked.
What about bringing a blanket out there?
I made it work. Blanket.
Oh, God. Could you make that noise? A blanket.
Why do a blanket when I can have a jacket that, it attaches itself to me and I can freely move around and it goes with me?
Okay.
You know?
I mean, if you're just sitting there snacking, Maybe be nice all snuggled.
If I'm eating the popcorn, isn't the blanket going to be falling off my arm when I reach for the popcorn?
I usually have it wrapped around my legs, I guess.
No. Well, my arms are what gets cold, I feel like, not my legs.
Okay.
I feel like I can get away with shorts and a long sleeve t-shirt before I can get away with the shorts. Well, I'm going to rethink that. I've got these nice muscly legs, but so scrawny on the arms, you know? They get cold.
Well, get your push-ups going, Matt.
Yeah, you're right. Need to do push-ups.
Part of your...
Pull-ups.
There you go.
Kettlebells. God, so many things to do.
You know, our basement is unfinished, and we keep telling the girls we're going to put in monkey bars. And the girls are like, yes. And Bonnie's like, that's really kind of a far fall if they drop.
Really?
Like, they're fine. They'll be fine.
The basement is really tall. Is that right?
I think so, but at the same time, taller than what they'd have on a playground.
Really?
10 foot, 11 foot?
Like playground monkey bars are way up there. But they also have...
No, not anymore.
They also have... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Basically walking when you have your arms
Finley
attached?
can jump and grab a monkey bar.
Oh, okay.
And go across.
Well, back in my day, you had to basically climb the stepladder that was built into it, right?
Exactly, yeah. And it was hot, hot, hot. The whole time you were climbing.
And now if they were to fall, they fall into a giant cushion?
No.
No.
What is it? It's like the tire pieces.
Yeah.
That's what we have at school.
Those are very comfortable.
Well, but I think they're supposed to be safe, but as parents who do laundry, I hate them.
Yeah, they embed themselves into clothing and skin and stuff.
And clothing, and they're always in shoes, and they're always in socks, and they stain those khakis. Oof.
Yeah, I hear you. Back when I played indoor soccer, the field was sprinkled with that kind of tire kind of stuff.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
Yeah, you'd always take it home with you. Yeah. But, back in our day, you had to climb 10 feet in the air to do the monkey bars, and then if you fell into spikes or lava, like we discussed, hanging off the end of your deck.
Or the crocodile-filled moat.
Yeah, right? Oh, man.
I loved playing those games.
Yeah. Did you ever play the floor is lava?
More so, I feel like we played that without saying that.
Yeah.
When we were kids, but when there was, like, in the last year or two, there's a show, The Floor is Lava, and it's like a game show. And the kids are trying to do it. And they're like, did you ever do this? I'm like, yeah, but we didn't call it lava. We just said, don't touch the floor.
Oh, yeah, floor's lava. And my oldest brother, Bob, often, maybe always, ended my existence by pulling me into the lava with him.
If I'm going down, you're coming with me.
Like, how will we continue our family lineage? What are you doing?
Bob. With your, like, fist in the air. Bob.
Yeah. And then for some reason, I do the thumbs up like I'm Terminator 2. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
I don't give too many details on it.
Yeah.
There were lots of robots in Terminator 2.
I mean, it is a 30-year-old movie. If you haven't seen it yet.
It looks fantastic still. Special effects really stand up. And someone might want to watch it with their kids now, you know?
True. Somebody might go, hey, kids, gather around. Yawn television. Let's watch Governor Schwarzenegger. Wash Governor Schwarzenegger?
Well, Freudian slip there, Kate.
Yeah. Wash? No, thank you. That's a lot of soap.
Someone wants to give a sponge bath to the former governor of California. You don't think he's as hot to give a sponge bath to as he was back in 1992 or whatever?
Ever? No.
You never wanted to wash his muscles?
No. I know you're dying to do your Schwarzenegger impression, too. Remember when you did the whole, kindergarten?
I'm a cop, you idiot! Who is your daddy, and what does he do? You're my daddy, Arnold. Can I wash you? Can I bathe you?
Ew.
Says Kate.
Gross.
Too muscly?
I just picture him now where he's, feeding donkeys at the kitchen table.
Oh, I hadn't seen that.
No, thanks.
What about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Would you sponge bath him?
No.
Is it because he uses metal utensils on a nonstick pan, Kate? That's why I wouldn't.
No, but every time, I think you mentioned that he looks uncomfortably big.
Yes.
And I started to look at him and I'm like, I bet you his skin is not real happy right now.
It looks uncomfortable to be him.
It's like, tweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
His muscles are smushing his skeleton.
I do like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
If you smell his Sunday cheat day meal.
Yes. Could you imagine eating everything he eats on a Sunday cheat meal?
Kind of. I couldn't imagine being that muscly, though. Too much.
Too much.
Too many muscles. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Great tattoos.
The Rock. I'm on Instagram now. There we go. The Rock.
Okay.
I wanted to see. I couldn't remember. Oh, all right. Here we go. I missed you, old friend. It's been too long. Welcome back to the rotation. Hashtag jumbo shells. Hashtag vodka bologna sauce. Bolognese sauce. These hashtags where all the words are mushed together. Hashtag fresh mozz. Hashtag cheat meal Sunday. Damn. Yeah, a couple artisanal bagels on there. I'm going to text this to you. I took a screenshot.
I was going to say, I just tried to search it up. Have you? You haven't, but his show is pretty funny.
His show?
Mm-hmm. He's got a show.
What's he doing?
Like it's a sitcom. That looks good.
My brother liked this photo. Interesting.
Go up to the first and second pictures. Those are pictures from his TV show. It's basically about him growing up.
Oh, okay.
But it's set in the future, so he's sitting down in an interview style, and he's running for president, but he's talking about his childhood, and then it flashes back, and that's supposed to be him in high school.
Got lots of video clips on here. You scroll down, you see the one where he's giving Stone Cold the old, what's that called? One of his finishing moves.
Oh, yeah. Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look how, small he was then, and he was huge then.
Yeah, you're right. He got better supplements since then.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what this one's called.
Pile driver.
No.
Screwdriver.
It's similar to, Chris Benoit used to have one. Chris Jericho. Walls of Jericho is what his was called. Scorpion? Something like that, maybe? Scorpion? Looks kind of Scorpion, right? I'm watching video of this. Stone Cold's face is all bloodied up.
Then you know it's good.
Yeah, do you know how they do that?
I don't.
Oh, I better not get into secrets of wrestling.
Yeah.
It's dangerous territory with this being a family show and all. Okay.
Dangerous.
Never mind. Blunt force trauma from The Rock's fist. That's how. There we go.
That's how.
Oh, and then Stone Cold makes it to the rope, and so The Rock's got to break his... Oh, man. All right, I'm getting too distracted by this. I'm going to end up watching wrestling clips the rest of the show.
I know. There's a video on here of him talking to his daughter,
mm-hmm.
and him telling her things, and then she's repeating him. And oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing ever. I'm a smart girl. I'm a great girl.
How old is she?
I'm going to say 1.5. But then he's and he's looking around. He's like, where's your mother? Daddy's the best. And she goes, Daddy's the best. And then he smiles real big and she goes, Mother. No, not your mother. Daddy's the best. Mother.
Funny.
It's cute. Definitely cute.
This guy that they've cast to be young Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks like him quite a bit.
Right?
Yeah. Good casting. Wait, so what channel is this show on?
ABC.
ABC? Ooh, network television, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
And it is the largest digital launch of any... I lied. NBC.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a totally different story then.
Okay. Largest digital launch of any NBC comedy ever. More than any other sitcom on broadcast television.
That's hurting my brain. So it's the best digital launch ever of a show that's also broadcast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems very specific.
Yeah.
The Rock's following 417 people.
That's it?
Oh, that's it? You expected it to be more?
That he's following for more than, I don't know. I figured he's got a lot more friends than, maybe. Okay.
I don't know. If I were Dwayne The Rock Johnson... I would stop working out so much. He looks very uncomfortable. And...
That's how he makes the big bucks.
I guess. I don't know. Is it really sorry, we would cast you, The Rock, but too muscly. Seems like he's got excess muscle.
Okay, look at the picture underneath the bagel. He doesn't look ginormous there.
Let's see. There's the bagel. Yeah. Yeah.
And from his backside, he doesn't look ginormous.
I guess it's when he's got a tank top on or...
It's, yeah.
He's topless where it's like, ugh, that looks uncomfortable.
Speaking of Instagram, I have a new favorite on Instagram.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
The folding lady.
Oh, okay. She teaches you how to fold different clothes and napkins and things or something?
Yes. And okay. I can't stop watching her fold things. And then I've started folding things the way she does. And I I don't know what I'm going to do with all the space I have now.
Oh, really? She helps you be very space efficient, huh?
Yes. Like leggings and socks. And the video that sucked me in, though, Matt, boxers.
Oh, okay.
She folds these boxers, and they look like a tiny little package. And so I was like, I could do that. I tried that. I was like, that's fantastic. And then I went back to her page, and I found more stuff. And it's amazing.
It's always fancied you as a briefs person. Interesting.
Well, they're not mine. So, I mean, there's that.
Boring.
I know, right? I didn't used to fold underwear. I never folded underwear.
Oh, really?
Just threw them in
never?
Just threw them. Never.
Never.
Just threw them in. You're good. And now I'm going to fold every damn one because of all the space I save.
No, you're such a grown-up.
I know.
I worry about damaging the integrity of the fabric if I were to fold aggressively like that, so that something's a contained package. Like I stopped doing that with socks. You know how you can fold socks in on each other and kind of roll one into the other. I stopped doing that because I felt like I was hurting the longevity of the elastic by doing that.
Okay, let's see if I can send this to you. So you can, because I don't think. Do I follow you
On Instagram?
Stukes Pop.
Stukes Pop, that's me. Yeah, find me on Instagram and see food items.
Sorry, I just told everybody.
No, that's good. I'm
Okay.
thirsty for followers, Kate.
Okay.
And likes, yes.
There you go. Stukes Pop.
My last photograph is still the one from inside my toaster oven.
Oh, Matt, come on.
Which only has 4 likes, Kate. God, brutal.
Wait for it. Now it's got 5.
Oh, Kate, I didn't think that you ever engaged with other people's content in that way.
I don't usually, but you just said you're thirsty, so.
Oh, well, thanks for quenching my thirst.
You're welcome.
Mm.
You do have some food prep up in here.
Yeah. Had you seen that folded slice of pizza before?
I don't think so.
It's a quality pizza right there, and you can fold it like that.
Now I want pizza. Thanks.
Yeah.
When do I ever not want pizza? Let's be honest.
It's pretty amazing.
I love pizza and your little keyboard. You been writing any more songs, Matt?
No.
No.
Playing video games a lot. I know it's not really breaking news, but well, actually, speaking of breaking, my Xbox, my Xbox One X, which it's not the current generation Xbox, it's the previous one, not the ones that just came out. The HDMI out on it no longer works, which is typically pretty important for a video game system to have its video out work. I can still play it with the iPad. You can do remote play.
Right.
But I'd kind of like to have it be on my big old TV screen, But that's okay. I already kind of committed it in my mind to buying one of the new ones. The names are so confusing. So the one that I just had, or the one I still have, I should say, that's limping along, is an Xbox One X. Also on the previous generation, you could buy an Xbox One S, just slightly less powerful, right? Now, the consoles are the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. And it's like, these names are too close.
I was just going to say, how do you keep them apart? Keep track of them?
I spend lots of time each day memorizing.
Okay.
That's what I spend the majority of my free time doing. But the new ones, so once again, the ones with the X moniker are the more powerful ones. And the S are the less powerful and thus less costly ones. So the Xbox Series X is $499. The Xbox Series S is $299.
$299.
Mm-hmm. But of course, I've got to get the more expensive one.
Of course. I mean, you're not going out.
That's true. I may never go out again. I'm getting conditioned here.
I think a lot of people are like that.
I'm not going to say I'm never going to go out again, but I bet it's going to take a long time. I'm just going to kind of out of the habit, of going out 2 to 3 times a week.
Right.
So we'll see. I bet you we'll ramp it back up.
In the future times?
In the after times, yeah.
The after times, that's it.
Yeah. It'll take a long time probably in the after times before I get back to both 4 times level of going out.
Agreed.
Just once again, not conditioned to do it. And have been appreciating the extra money in the bank account to, like you said, make it rain Xboxes.
Make it rain.
And PS5s. And maybe the new Nintendo Switch that comes out later this year.
Merry Christmas to Matt.
Yep. I just don't buy that many other things.
Yeah.
2011 Corolla is still moving on, like, still rock starring along.
Well done.
Yeah, it's up to like 240,000 miles or something.
Wow. And it's 2011?
Yeah. Be nice if I could make it to 500,000,
Yeah.
Still goes like a champ. Yeah.
I thought I had a lot of miles for 2011. I'm at 152.
Yeah, I drive too much. Too much driving. There was one day recently where I was driving a decent distance, and one of those days, it's the time of year now where it ends up being sunny and 70 or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people just naturally go like 20% faster than normal. And sometime within the last couple of weeks, I was driving home, and I am like, oh my God, what am I doing? Because people on the highway were just nuts.
I think people drive a little bit faster in the nicer weather because they've got the windows open. They got good music going.
Yeah.
Like, woo woo.
Whoop woo indeed.
Yeah. But you were driving fast, or you were not driving fast and observing people driving fast?
Well, no, I found myself, too, get a little bit more lead-footed when it's sunny out.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter the song that's on to me.
Okay.
Like, we don't, here at the radio station, we don't start playing faster songs when it's sunny out, for example.
No.
But we are great to listen to in any weather, Kate.
I was going to say, could you imagine being the PD that paid attention to, if you were a PD and a meteorologist, you're like, well, tomorrow is going to be gray, so we're going to play REM, Everybody Hurts, all day long.
Oh, yeah, that's why they keep meteorologists away from the music playlist, Kate.
Right.
Sorry, Dan Holiday.
Sorry, Dan.
And Jennifer Naramore. Not today. Tomorrow.
Not today.
Any day until you turn in your meteorologist card.
Not today.
Oh, we didn't talk about supposably.
No.
So you had mentioned on the what else were we talking about when you mentioned supposably? What do you remember?
Was it people pronouncing words wrong?
I wish I could remember.
Play it by ear? Was it that conversation?
I think it might have been.
Okay.
Not play it by rear like you thought. Play it by ear.
I did not think rear. Gosh. Play it by ear.
Or year. There it was.
Yeah.
And it's play it by ear. For anyone that missed it, ear.
It's play it by ear.
The thing's attached to your head.
But people will say play it by year because they're thinking it's like time related, but it's wrong. Play it by ear.
They've just misheard it all these years.
Yep.
So dictionary.com adds supposably to cite. You had pointed out, like, you know what I hate is when people say supposably. So, yeah, that's not a word.
I can't stand it.
And then give it like 24 hours, and then this announcement comes out. Supposably.
Supposedly. Let's put that in the other things in that article that you sent me, I'd never heard of, but I was like, supposedly, fist in the air. How dare you? Dictionary.com.
Oh, yeah, what was it?
Finna.
Oh, yeah, finna. Because you were like, I don't get finna. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And you go, it's in the article.
Matt, come on.
And I was like, well, I just searched for supposably because I couldn't find the article that I initially read it in.
Funny.
And I missed finna.
Finna.
And yeah, typically you're not supposed to forward things that you don't read. So, my bad.
It's okay. I just figured it's Matt Stooks. Of course he read this article. That's why he's sending it to me.
Embarrassing.
Of course.
I just read the first few paragraphs. I was like, oh, there it is, supposably.
There it is.
Forward to Kate.
Let's get her angry.
You're right.
Poke the bear.
Kate's in the middle of moving right now. What can I do to derail that?
Oh, my God.
Hey, send her the supposably article.
Oh, what in the heck? I go off the grid for 5 minutes. No.
Mm-hmm. And here comes supposably.
And here comes supposedly.
See, had you been out further away from the Wi-Fi at your house and thus not also able to open your garage door, you would have missed the supposedly, I suppose.
I suppose. Oh, my gosh.
Gotta extend the Wi-Fi to open the garage door. That does not sound odd to you? That does not sound...
No, because here's where I'm understanding. The router that we have is meant for a smaller space like the apartment.
Sure.
Now we're in a house, and I'm expecting it to work on 2 floors and to the garage. It just tells me that we either need the router upstairs, and that's bigger, or like a what did you call it before? Like a...
They sell those mesh routers where it's like a 3-pack. You plug one in and then you space them out kind of equidistant, and the app can kind of coach you through it.
Okay.
And it's like I've got the Google branded version of that. I've got what are they called? I think Google Home Wi-Fi, but now it's like Nest Wi-Fi, I think is what it's branded as.
Yeah.
But a bunch of different routers now have this mesh routing system where you get 2 to 3 or maybe even more depending on how big your digs are. Or, I do like to have the Wi-Fi extend well outside my house, but that's just so that I can check my phone anywhere or stream music or whatever.
Right.
Opening the garage door, though, that's the part that I find interesting. Just find it interesting. Extend the Wi-Fi to open the garage door.
Just gotta, it's like everything in the new house. It's trial and error.
Can you use Siri or something? Can you go, hey, thing, open the garage door?
No, I think you have to have it in the app. I think you have to have it in the app. I don't know.
Because if you could do abracadabra and it opens, I'm starting to get sold here.
That'd be great.
I know they make those.
I Dream a Genie or Bewitched. Winka, winka.
Wicka, wicka. Yeah, if you could just wiggle your nose and the garage door opens.
Exactly. Exactly. Sounds good idea. Let's take that to the board meeting.
Well, not everyone can wiggle their nose, Kate, but
Can you wiggle your ears?
Well, I was going to say it'd be nice if it had ear detection also.
I can wiggle my ears.
But not everyone can wiggle anything. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I know. I was like, come on, let's get it.
Your booty like 2 planets.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I'm not going to sing the next line because it's really aggressive.
Real bad. Let's not go there.
Okay, you know the reference. Okay.
It's too early.
Yeah, a friend of mine shared the video clip. They did that on Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, did you know that was on Dancing with the Stars last night? And I was like, what? And it was like a swing version. Like, your booty like 2 planets.
Oh, funny.
Go ahead and go. Yeah.
With the horns. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Jason Derulo and Snoop Dogg, I believe, right? What would you do with that big fat butt?
Oh, Jason Derulo. How many of his songs does he not sing his name in?
I don't know. Did we talk about how there's a full hour compilation of him singing his own name?
It was you who told me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, in case anyone forgets whose song this is.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Jason Derulo.
And Snoop, right? Is it Snoop on that song?
I think so.
Jason Derulo, Wiggle. Looking it up here in the deal. Yeah, featuring Snoop Dogg. I don't think I've ever watched the music video before.
You could do it at work and call it research if you get in trouble.
Better not get in trouble for... Well, everything we do here is prep for the show, so...
Everything.
It can be on any website we want. We can pirate all the things.
All the things. It's research.
If you're going to pirate things, it's more important that you aren't the person giving up the booty. Part of the expression in the context of this particular conversation. But if you're hosting a bunch of files, you're asking for it. Maybe just go out there and take one from time to time. Little piracy tip there for you.
Arg, matey. Matt, do you like jokes?
I do like jokes. Yeah, you got a joke or two?
Yeah.
Okay.
What letter in the alphabet is a pirate's favorite?
R.
You'd think so, but it's the C, matey.
I had a feeling I was walking into a trap.
Thank you.
Good job, Kate.
Thank you.
Did you just write that one?
No.
Okay.
My nephew told me that one.
It's good.
Yeah. Thanks, Declan.
Shout out to Declan. This pastor delivers sexist sermon story is kind of old. But I had this.
I thought about putting that in the prep, and I'm like, no, it's not going to be good. I should not. Did you read the sermon?
I read what's in this Kansas City Star story that I linked to in our prep notebook.
Oh, you did link it?
So this story is a few weeks old now.
Yeah.
Like many things in our prep, Kate and I shared this prep notebook, and oftentimes things get kind of buried or lost or not really in the mood or something. Most women can't be trophy wives, but maybe you're a participation trophy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Not everybody. He's like, not everyone looks great, but you don't need to look like a butch either.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that so many times that after they get married, they let themselves go? Why is that? Why do they do that? Says the guy who's got a giant spare tire.
I thought he was hot, but okay.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I was like, okay. So I read the article, and then I did a little bit more research because I was like, is there video of him talking about this? Is there video? And there was video.
Oh, okay.
And he's wearing an oversized button-down shirt because his big old belly. And I'm thinking, this guy, you better be looking like GQ if you're going to be talking about women who let themselves go.
You got to flaunt that bump. Flaunt that bump. Tuck that shirt in and flaunt that bump. That way people come up and touch it like it's a little baby.
Ladies, it's the way God made us. It's the way we are. Men are going to look. He made us to look. You want them to be looking at you? Don't let yourself go. Listen.
Men have a need for their women to look like women. Sweatpants don't cut it all the time. Wearing flip-flops and pajamas to Walmart, that ain't gonna work. Ain't nothing attractive about that. It ain't. And men want their wives to look good at home and in public. Can I get an amen?
Oh, it's so gross.
So this guy was a pastor at First General Baptist Church in Malden, Missouri.
Yeah, but isn't he still the pastor, but now he's getting training or he's on leave?
I know you would think I would do more research into this church after finding out how appealing the message was, but no, I haven't looked up anymore.
He's on leave. That's what this article...
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah,
and keep on saying I'm going to stop that.
This guy is gross.
And if you're looking to make a journey to this church, Malden, that's like nearly in Arkansas. Shoo.
It's way down there.
Almost in Memphis, actually.
Well, get out of here.
Man. All right, see you later.
Buddy.
Road trip.
Ugh.
But he said he's on leave.
Yeah, that's what the...
Any other lines in here that you want to talk about, Kate? Let's see. Listen, ladies, we are not lust monsters. We're not that lust monster that chases you around the bed every night.
Gross. Did you read the part about divorce weight?
Divorce weight? No, I did not.
Let me tell you something. I have a friend. He has put a divorce weight on his wife. That's how important this is. That's exactly what God said. For better, for worse, for fat or for skinny. That's exactly what your vows are about. I find myself saying gross a lot lately. But this is super gross.
You haven't said ew. You say, I like when you say ew. Ew. Ew.
Ew. Ew. This makes me get the vom in the back of my throat, not for anxiety reasons.
The vom.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This poor man's wife.
Yeah, he's married.
Oh, yeah, he has to be giving all this kind of marriage advice, right?
Yeah, probably.
But she's probably sitting there back going, yeah, I am a participation trophy next to that. Gross.